Figured I'd let you see the loading here. I guess this is what the game lets you see by default if you don't have an SSD. Anyway, more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna wait for it to fully load before I start moving around, really, but, yeah, I just don't remember it being this bad when I first started playing the game. Like, loading in. Like, initially. Like, it was nowhere near this, like, level of, okay, we're loading the game, and now it's loaded, and then you're sitting here for another, you know, couple minutes. I know the argument is get an SSD. Why not just get an SSD? Well, fucking, I just, not too long ago, got this PC, like, fully, like, replaced. Like, it built from the ground up. And an SSD wasn't on the list of things. I don't want to have to go through that again. I don't want to have to go through the process of building it again, but, I mean, it's going to be money to get it, and then money to get it. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the stuff I have on here over easily, either. Or if I'm just going to have an extra hard drive on the computer, if I'm able to do that, maybe. But, it's a money thing, more than anything. I've been trying to save money lately. Haven't been spending a ton on games. Baldur's Gate is one of the few exceptions. But yeah, I mean, the game runs okay, aside from that, for the most part. I mean, bugs aside, glitches aside. Occasional hiccup every now and again. But where did we leave off? Yeah. We were right outside this bar, this tavern, which is the place we need to go for that dude with the crow, his quest.
Seems simple enough.
Sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery. Maybe we can find a flagon of something curse-resistant.
The Big Book of Little Drinking Games.
Halflings and gnomes order here.
The payday gold in my pouch is clinking. Say hey for the pub. A single fault is what I'm thinking. Say hey for the pub.
Just singing. Big Book of Little Games. Pain Spree. Gather your pack, capture a gnome. One by one, your chums gloat how to best maim the gnome. In alphabetical. Alphabetical. Starting with A. Come up short, take a drink. Last chum standing gets to kill the gnome. Example, arrow to the bollocks. Break its shins. Club its head with broken shins. Stone. Get a stone. Invade an inn. Kill everyone there. Fill 10 tankards with ale. Arrange them in a triangle on each side of the table. Long ways, you fool. Or arrange them first and then fill them. I don't care. Put half your chums at one side and half at the other. Take turns throwing stones at the opposite tankards. Get it in, drink it dry. 10 empty cups, your team loses. Winning team gets to yank a single claw of their choice out of the loser's feet. Deal a drink. Attack a village with your pack. Keep killing till a chum loots a deck of cards. Choose a dealer, don't care how. Shortest tail, ugliest feet, something like that. Chum on the right gets 2 chances to guess the card on top, and dealer chum says if it's higher or lower. Dealer chum chugs twice if it's the first try is right, and chugs once if the second try is right. If the guess chum fails, they chug the difference between the final guess and the card. If your last guess is a 4 and the card is a 9, you take 5 chugs. It's basic mathematics. New chum or dealer when the last one fools 2 guest chums. Last one standing torches the village. Alright, so this is like... crimes, murder, and drinking. Some potions here. No, Gale, no. No, I didn't click on yes where. Grab it. Mug of beer. Wine. All you do is whine.
Might be useful.
You never know. Does anybody have anything to say about this bar that we're in?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Nope.
One day I'll catch a break.
Is this a less cursed area? No. Mug of beer, pitcher of beer.
What's in here?
Did I not? Oh, with bottles on it, okay. Lots of alcohol here. Oi! Slag. Ban list. Barred from entry. The following ex-customers are unwelcome. Do not let them in, even should they beg. Especially should they beg. Martin Dowdy. Human? Chug and run. Adam Smythe. Lascivious behavior, also known as the Pickle Incident. Goringa Thorm. She knows what she did. Cavan Ort. Tall dwarf. Exceedingly boring. Syra B. Short half-elf, vomited on the waiter, purposefully. Unknown elf, pale skin, snide mouth, referring to master distiller as the porcelain publican. Rochelle Quark, halfling, groin punching. Von Don, suspected alias. Grotesquely tall human, underpants on head. I mean, it's a fair ban list, honestly. A lot of this was like a groin related too. Or at least 2 things? Alright, let's stay in the upstairs. We don't want to go down just yet. Grab that.
I have
Hello?
something to ask.
I don't know you. Perhaps I forgot you.
What? Just go forward, please. Why is it going upwards? Why is it going upwards? Just going to my character. Yeah, right there. Can I go forward without going up? Nope. Grab it. Pouch. Wine cans. Okay, now we're on the downstairs. Alright. Better be me up front. Howdy.
Drink! Go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
Thistlepald Thorn. Attack. What in the nine hells are you?
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast! Go on! Cheers! Bottoms up! Go nuts!
Was this once a man? The shadows have corrupted him beyond comprehension.
Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Oh, look at the thing. A few more tastes of its own medicine and it'll burst.
Gale's giving me hints. She's like, ugh. If it drinks a little bit, it'll burst.
Make it drink! Be drunk! You and I both! To our good health!
Sleight of hand mime drinking? My sleight of hand is better. Guidance. 19 on the die. That'll work. So I got a +9 at the very, or a +8 at the very least. So I just gotta roll average.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me.
Lots of bard stuff. Then there's a persuasion check. I made a deal with the creature to abjure a sin and took its power as my own. Who was this? What was this? Oh, I think this is just the warlock deal that I took. Interesting. So it's 5 plus a d4 versus this. Yeah, I'll go with the warlock thing. And we're friends. That'll work. $27.
A deal most sordid for powers profane. To sign away your very self. Compelling. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me again.
Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, love it up.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Ketherick's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Questions done, finished, over, only drink.
Okay. You get a +5 from this. Yeah. Sleight of hand. +8 from this. +5 from this. I wonder if they're similar, if this is a lower DC. I guess I'll try the saving throw. It is a lower DC. Resistance. Can I get resistance and bless? Yes, I can. I'll take it. I'll need it. God, thank you. I needed every bit of it. Here we go. Just another sip. Cheers.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
Sweating.
More stories. Tell me of foes felled, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Let's see. A lot of bard stuff. Only bard stuff, in fact. Interesting. I wonder what I would say if I wasn't a bard. Because Warlock doesn't have a thing here. I bested an Inquisitor, or dreaded champion of the Lich Queen, Vlaakith. Guidance, thank you. Oh, thank you for the advantage.
I'll drink to that. We drink to everything, but especially to that. Bravo! Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
What can you tell me about Ketheric?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. Another. Drink.
What do you mean? How can I defeat Ketheric?
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong.
How do thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. Now, talk. Drink.
His pecs or fat tits were glitching out. We're going for another saving throw. This time it's a DC 18, but we're going to get resistance and bless. We're going to need every bit of it, I think. Oh, that's not good. Ay. How much do I have? Oh, I got this is where we use it. This is where we use inspiration. Roll higher than a 4, please. You know when this game rolls bad, it tends to keep rolling bad. Am I crazy? That happens, like, specifically in these situations? Where, like, you'll roll a 4, then you'll roll a 3, and then you'll roll a nat 1. Watch. 15. Okay, thank God. I have it on completely random, by the way. So it's just could be shitty luck. But that's what we're using inspiration for. The non-persuasion checks. Gulp.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew
father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Urcage. Urcage. Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong. Too.
Ew. Karlak is inspired. I've had worse. Lack of moderation is key. Palabra is inspired. Oh, I got one of my inspirations back. Cool. I had some gold, had a lot of food, or drink, I suppose. Worn key. See what that goes to. Hey, nice eyes, Will. Madeline's ledger. Oh, right. We needed this. The words for the attention of Dark just this year, Natasha, are written across the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Sigismund Nowak said Ketherick wouldn't hold on to Moonrise Towers for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Imani Atakne claimed it was unfair that the Thorms had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanchett made jokes about the Thorms, especially Lord Ketherick, said he was a misery guts, a weeping nutsack, and discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it, in quotes. I know what Mark and Ben said were just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but they're some of my best friends, and I've never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over their wages being cut, and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, you'd never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. A different, more elegant script appears beneath it. Our Lady of Loss would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat, I promise. No, check the racks here. Don't make no sense. This door is probably unlocked with a key. We'll go there later.
Accept my plea. Do mess our pardon. Our master distiller spills quite the cause. Now settle your mind, chum, and get your shine on. Be will it what?
Be will it what? What do you got?
Moon, mountain dark, coming right up. A man of proper taste.
Fine, how much do I owe you?
To chum yourself up and whisk the old luggy to jug bug you. So be what?
I'd say you broke the poor fellow, but I reckon he came that way.
Terrible. I'll clean up right mess that.
Oh shit, I can reach up there? Yeah. Weird how the game decides that I can reach certain things sometimes. Go down here. We're looting this whole place. Getting all alcohol. None up there. Ooh, rustic. Yeah. Be will it what? Skeleton? What is this music? It's like fucking Metal Gear Solid music or some shit. Want to check the thing you're standing on top of? That's right. That's why you climbed up there. Here's tomatoes.
The gore almost looks real. Superb. Encore.
I suppose I could have talked to him before he exploded, but I don't know. Let's save. We can go on for a bit. Don't want to redo that. There's a lot of saving throws involved. Okay.
I can crack that open.
You'd be right. 17. Icarus gloves, or Icarus, like Icar. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes. Hostile creatures in a radius of 10 feet take 1d4 acid damage. Who fucking does acid damage? I guess if you, like, coat your weapon in acid, or like an arrow, acid arrow maybe? But who's willing to give up a glove slot for that? Probably nobody. I got a lot of shit here. Send to camp. Cell bag. Cell bag. Inflicts a condition. Nah. Right, I haven't given Karlach any more, or any coins. I keep forgetting to make her use hers. Of course, I haven't been in a situation where I felt like it's been needed. We've been sort of blowing through fucking everything. Camp. So I'm just getting this out of the way so I can do this. Send to camp. Cell bag. Potions. I think. Gloves. Okay, what kind of gloves we got? That's AC. We're not getting rid of that. Missile snaring, eh? So if he did acid damage, it would create a cloud that does more acid damage if they stay in it. Where's the poison damage? No more acid damage, right? Versus this, I don't think these are really good. Hence why they only sell for 90 gold. Potion of Featherfall. Alright, this is the cell bag. You have the potions. Tucked away in this bag. That falls potions. Remedial poison? Potion. You not have one of these? I guess not. Potion. Dyes. Do I have dyes? Or is he carrying all the dyes and potions? Yeah, he's carrying the dyes as well. There it is. Serpent Fang Toxin. Right. We're getting rid of these. Nah. Is the coat your oil, right? Yeah. Okay, arrows in this bag. Really? Ah, these are like slaying arrows, right? Okay, let's quick save again. Because there's a lot of item sorting I don't want to do. Torch. It's interesting how the best course of action to get to something, to loot something, is usually like climb over top of it, run around the room in a circle, and then come back on the other side to finally open it from like 15 feet away. Waning Moon consignments. Waning Moon's deliveries are recorded here in a careful hand. The rear pages, however, devoted to this distiller's personal reflections. 10 Tarshak, the day. Father Ketherick's reach begins to extend beyond Rythwin's borders. The Thorns are but collectors of coin, glory, blood, and more yet. I, however, collected that which holds the most value, information. The Mason caught my eye. Straight are his steps, and the faithful are his words. For as long as drink does not touch his tongue, 2 drops of Blackfire whiskey, and he sings his heart's true tune. He calls father a tyrant, a coward, a traitor. He beseeches the Moon Maiden to shine upon him once more. Dangerous words. I have told Father he will surely silence the Mason and make him an example. Meanwhile, the Mason drawls his heresy. It is all I can do not to mock him to his very face. 6 flame rule. Different day. My own methods used against me. The ale she fed me was poisoned, and by my own hand. My truth serum was all too effective. I professed the lot, the poisoned drinks, malice, treatments, the interrogations, all of it. She means to reveal our schemes to the Baldur's Gate authorities. Unless, of course, I grace her palm with more gold than Garongatha could muster. Father would have my head if he knew, or worse yet, donate me to Malice. Such is my good fortune that I possess all manner of barrels. She should make a perfect fit. Different day. The Harpers came too close. They poisoned Father Ketherick himself. Yet he professes no ill effects. Malice insists that it is a fluke. Doctor he may be, but he is no less a fool for it. Father has achieved that of which I can only dream, immortality. I have long suspected. I can guess Father's purpose, but I cannot fathom the means. Ah, cage doors trapped. Cool. Nobody called that out. It was just a noise. 24 on the lockpick. On serpent venom toxin. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with the vitriol of Loth Scandal, any vitriol will do. Out comes a poison. Drip, drip, drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip, drip, drip is what I dream. It did not work. The platinum scale plan did not work, and I hurt so badly. Oh, we know how to make that. Punch Drunk Bastard. While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1d4 thunder damage for 10 feet. But it's a d8. Which I don't think anybody's gonna use. But let's shop around. Let's see here. Yeah, 6 to 16 damage. Right, it would add maybe another d4, so at most 20 damage. It's not even close. It's not even close. What about Will? 7 to 17. It's 2d6 plus 5 versus a d8 plus 5, and then a d4. Yeah, 2d6 is too good. 2d6 is way better than a d8, because it's at the very least a 2, and then plus 5, and then plus the d4. Yeah, no. No, that's a sell. I don't know who that would be good for. Like, because there's too many good weapons by this point. Why does she have color spray? There we go. Potion. Wait, what was this? Arsonist's oil, right. Poison. And drow poison. Which we have many. Okay. Potions. 75 fucking healing potions. Did I just get it at the last second? I always do that. Yeah. Okay, so I need to disarm that trap.
Checking things out.
At least things have stayed interesting.
In a sec.
How much further can I go?
Hello. Dig it up. To the cell bag, and let's extract. Noise. Disarm it. Gonna need help with this, Gale. Oh boy. Got it. Now we lockpick it.
What's past this?
Unless I could just... Okay, lockpick it. They made it a DC 5 on a trapped door. Alchemy ingredients. Anything else in here?
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Research notes. Cutscene for this.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizibald Thorm sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Thizibald devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the remaining ingredients, without success. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Thizibald required one last ingredient: the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Thizibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Focus your eyes on the page. Mentally separate the blank ink from the purple stain. Still got guidance. Nat 1. Well. A little better. Hiya.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Thizibald's purple worm poison.
Okay. Thizibald's brewed up belly glimmer. Okay, I think that's it for in here. So we'll just leave the way we didn't come in. Let's try it. We've been this way? Alright, this is the way we didn't come in. Oi! Dig spot.
Let's see.
Missing. Rascal. Brown.
What the fuck was that?
Jagoda. Black and white cat. Zola. That's a lot of missing pets. Missing. Rascal.
Yeah, we had like puffs as if like shit spawned up near us, right?
Black and
That
white.
happened in multiplayer as well.
Zola. That's a lot of missing pets.
Can I look that up? Pets. Ah. What? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I typed in missing pets and found a potion called Missing Pets. It was probably in the hag's place. But, let's find a teleport real quick. water.
No traps, please.
Chest. Cool. Wow, I think I know what's over here. And one of the things that is over here is a teleport. Right there, I think. But
Time to press ahead.
The psionic detector. Get Bianchi lurking nearby.
what the fuck is going on here? Oh, this is a completely different encounter. Alert active. Why can't I examine? So these guys can't be surprised. No surprise rounds for these guys. This guy. We don't need to crit because we already did it. But we'll crit on the second one as well.
Well, one failed. I won't make the same mistake.
Hey, wait a minute. It says surprised. Okay, Will, you're at the top of the initiative. Wow, oh, it's because that potion you took. +5 to your initiative rolls. It's pretty damn good. Right. Well, Will, I think maybe you should just come up and start smashing this thing, this lady. And do it again. What? 60%? But why? I'll do that next turn. That's concentrations. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Can't even catch my breath.
Hexed strength on you.
Good idea, I think.
Sit right here. What do you mean? Will?
No holding back.
Go here.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to press ahead.
Eldritch Blast. Crit again. What did I roll? A nat 20. Jesus Christ. Getting those crits.
No holding back.
Yeah, okay.
Dice roll in my favor.
They're surprised. They're also standing in water, which makes me want to use this. Wait a minute. I wanted to do something else with him. You have Hunter's Mark? What am I doing? Yeah. Let's see. You got the ice thing equipped? Yeah. Miss? My ass. That's how it's actually pronounced. Okay. And turn.
Oh my word.
Karlak. You already have advantage. What is this person's... Okay. You already have advantage, because it says sneak attack. You know what? I will rage. I think. Reckless attack.
Enjoy this.
Follow it up with another attack here. Okay, in turn. Alright, surprise round.
I will take you.
60%? What the 17 isn't that high of an AC. What am I getting plus to weapons? Or to attack? Plus 11? So you just need to roll a... Yeah, you just need to roll a 6, right? How is that 60%? I guess it's... No. Dead. Searing smite this motherfucker.
My enemies fall.
I forgot to do a... Well, that was a bonus action to do the smite.
Still on my feet.
Eldritch Blast. Double miss. Fun. Might as well attack this person, right? With a bonus action? Single point of damage. Worth it.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Saved on that. Okay.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Okay, what? First of all, what's she wearing? Acrobatics and armor class up. I don't want her to fucking fall prone.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Run. But don't slip. We can hit him? Parried? Yeah. Parry this. Oh, you crit. That's nice. And as a bonus action, Great Weapons Master. I'm just gonna go all out for this thing, I think. 30%? Maybe not. We're good. Form of Dread. Eldritch Blast on 2 targets. I could counterspell, but I'm not gonna. I will use... Will's gonna use shield. No. Get good. Good lord. Karlak? You dazed? Cool. How about a prepare? Yeah. And do a cleave on these fuckers. Recklessly, I guess? I guess I could use a reaction if it doesn't hit. Reckless. And defensive. Nice to know that the defensive reaction isn't actually a reaction. But we are gonna attack again. Can't use reactions dazed. Too late. Too late, I already did.
On the victor's path.
Come and get this guy. First of all, add extra divine radiant stuff to your... Oh no, I don't want to cast it at level 2. How about Moonbeam? Yeah, fuck getting close to him. Deals an additional 1d10 radiant per damage. Yeah, let's cast it at level 3. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. That's concentration. That's concentration. Ooh. Fly to a nearby spot without receiving opportunity attacks. Let's fly down here to this dude. Whoop! That's that storm sorcerer.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, so they're lit up now. You still got the hex on you. Mm-hmm. I am gonna get close to you, but not in the moonbeam.
Death is but a word away. Let's
Gale.
light them up.
Light them up is right. Yeah. Ice knife. Missed, but they went prone. That's fun. Okay. Misty Step? You can Misty Step. Of course. Concentrating still. I will opportunity attack. Let's move the moonbeam to right on top of you.
Here goes nothing.
Ow! Didn't know I needed to be close, but yeah. There we go, that's good. I like that. That's the action to do that, yeah? Healing Radiance. Let's fly over to Karlak and pop the Healing Radiance. Wait, was that a bonus action to do that? Oh, it is. That's fine. Extended spell, yeah. Intern.
I won't give in.
Let me just check something real quick.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, I'm not gonna Eldritch Blast her. Because if they start, they're gonna take damage, so...
They're dying for me. All of them.
That's Gale. Not the guy I want to attack. I forgot that there was another dude here, and I killed him with a reaction. Let's get up here. Donk. In turn, I think.
A rough tempest I will raise. One by one.
Saved on the ice, but did you save on the other thing? It did. Okay.
I'm heating up.
Karlak?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Rolled a 19, sure. Smack him again. End rage? No, let's use second wind. Nice. Uh-huh. In turn. Nice. That's fine. Ah! Oh, they got second wind as well. We're gonna move Moonbeam back on this fucking person. Good Moonbeam. And as a bonus action... I'll fly next to this person to give Karlak advantage, maybe. Possibly.
Bye forever, pal.
Reckless. Yeah, parry it all you want. I'm not wasting my crits on you, though.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You know what they say? Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. Can I dismiss Moonbeam here? There we go. Didn't want anybody accidentally walking into that shit. That's a hefty mistake.
Inside.
Yankee Greatsword. We'll speak with Dead on him, but I'm encumbered. Karlak can hold heavy weapons and armor. Camp.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Veterinary log.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Ah, yes. Click all the mushrooms. Okay. Let's go over here to this guy. We did okay. We took a few hits. These guys are level 9. And we are level 8. So we did pretty good, I think, overall. I'll send to Karlak. Arrow many targets. I'll send that to Wheel. Okay. None of these turned into shadow cursed people, I notice. And that was a thing that happened in multiplayer. Yankee crossbow. Will. Or will. Let's... Oil of diminution. Coat your weapon in oil, receives a -1 penalty to damage, but targets failing a constitution save suffer disadvantage on strength checks and saves. They also receive a 1d4 penalty to melee damage. Right, do I not have that oil in here? The poisons? There it is. Yeah, I got plenty of them. Alright, this is glitched for some reason. Not sure why. Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points. To sell. To sell. So, let's read this. The words veterinary log are crossed out at the top of the ledger. Meat yield is written underneath. Steed, stallion, K3. Healthy is stricken through. Butchered, yield 43 stone. Steed, mare, A2. Healthy is stricken through. Butchered, yield 40 stone. Steed, stallion, K1. Disease is stricken through. Butchered, 35 stone. Total delivered to House of Healing Food Stores, 118 stone. Not much of a veterinary log, more like a butcher's log. So, okay, Will has a amulet, yes? Somewhere? First, let's put the antidote in here. X that out, X that out, X that out. Do you not have an amulet? Is that in my bag? Did I sell it on accident? I shouldn't have. No, he has it on him. He's wearing it. Good. Who needs healing the most? Karlak. Karlak, wear this. Dink. Will, you have a free mass healing word cast. Do it. Nice. It's pretty damn good. One more thing. He has a bunch of lay on hands. Can I just like do... Just 2 charges. 12 points of healing. She needs 9. He needs 7. And Will needs 13. So let's give him some healing. You yourself. Perfect. And then... that should be good. We can take a short rest later if we're really feeling it, but I think we're good at the moment. Will's only got 2 spell slots left. Really drains through that shit with smites. And Moonbeam, for that matter.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, anything else here? Yeah, Karlak's got Misty Step amulet. Still got the Misty Step boots, but that's only because they're really good. Okay, did we search all the bodies? I think we did. Let's speak with Dead on this, once we disguise self. Let's save first. Disguise self, Dragonborn. And speak with Dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How'd you find me?
The Lich Queen's gaze is inevitable.
Do you know anything about the Absolute?
Agents of grand design. Heretics.
Who are you?
Brad the Ith.
Yep, we know what the job, we know, this is kind of like, these are all the same fucking answer. What was your job?
Warrior.
Ah, literal.
The Githyanki Empire.
What were you here for?
Blackith's will destroy traitor blasphemer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Drop that.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Cool. Let me pop up here for just a second, and then we're gonna teleport somewhere. Not in this area. Because we have the little poison thing led us here. Record of shipment. Cloud giant finger, yeah. T. Sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I am eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. T. Can't remember who T is. So, we got some alchemy shit. Yeah, I want to do that, but I want to do it for fucking everything. I don't know what Yeah, what makes it go to this screen specifically where I can do this? I guess if I press the H, was it? No? J? No? H? H worked that time. Yeah, so we got coatings, I think, yeah? This one. Corpse Rose. Yeah, might as well craft it, right? How good is this? Coat your active weapon in poison. Targets must succeed a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned and take 1d6 poison damage at the end of each of its turns. It's very cool. The thing is, I wish it lasted like for more than one hit. I think it doesn't really last for a while, and I keep forgetting to use it. But we're gonna give that to Will because he has a lot of. All right, I guess we took a short rest on accident. I was trying to hit. Why was I going for T? I think I was just going for. I was going for tab. I was going for T instead of tab, and I hit Y on accident. Boy. It's fine. We have, 2 more short rests. But I'll remember that in battle that we need to do well in. It's fine, it just made all that healing that we did earlier kind of pointless. But yeah. Is there a good necklace that might be good for him? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's good. Necklace isn't here. Sure. Where did his necklace go? All right, here we go. There we go. Because this gives me shield once a day. I don't know if it's been used, though.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, we got a teleport, we got the poison. Let us save. Let's deal with these guys real quick.
Out of sight, out of
Man, we were right about to get into combat, huh?
Surprised you spotted me.
Surprised you spotted me. Surprise round.
pleasure.
Not that surprised, though.
Time for bitter business the light would fear to show.
Should I cast haste on him just to give him an extra turn? Oh, we're not in combat. Yeah, they were hiding. They were gonna do a fucking ambush. Shabba-dabba-da.
I'd love to, thanks.
Hmm. Too dark? You're still gonna hit, though.
Eat it.
Yeah, cutting words. What do you mean critical miss? Okay, so she... What do you mean miss? He did fail the saving throw, but what does that just do? It just... He took 2d8 of damage and rolled 2 8s. Wow. No, it rolled 2d4 and it got doubled because it was weak. So what was the miss? I guess it was the burst? Like it missed the target, but the burst of ice still did damage? Okay. I think I understand now.
Out of sight, out of mind. Watching him waiting.
Okay. Could cast Moonbeam. It's not that wide of a radius. It's a problem. He's lit up. Let's not do something that's concentration and then go in there. Let's instead... Are these undead? That they are. Turn nearby Fae and Fiends. They're forced to flee. What do you mean? Where's turn undead, you fucking paladin? Is that only a cleric thing?
No gloom, all doom. Eyes open, mouth shut.
Fae and fiends. Yeah, okay. Nature's Wrath. Cool. Well.
I don't fancy their chances.
Might as well do this now, I suppose. I'm gonna move back.
Step to it.
Get light. Whew. Alright, Hex on you. And a good old Eldritch Blast. Dead in one hit. Let's Action Surge. And hit you a couple times. You're dead in one hit as well. In turn, I guess. Will.
Favors the fearless.
Hunter's Mark on... That's a bonus action. I want to do a... Okay, you did the movement speed thing. So now, bonus action... Up range stuff. Alright, let's see those arrows. Actually, if I hit arrow here, then it shows all the arrows. How about also an arrow of ice on you? 90% chance to hit.
Today you fool.
Nah, don't react. That was quite a bit of damage, I think. So it's 11 piercing, 4 force, and 2 fire, and I think he got to re-roll damage dice, but we're going to do another attack here. Lightning this time. Was that not an arrow of lightning? Dice rolled again. It was just a ranged attack. Yeah. Okay, in turn, I guess. Oh, this guy right here is his extinguishing light. Karlak? Come and smack this bitch. You have a bonus action. Actually, you have an action surge. So you have everything. Let's do a branding smite. Mark him with light. Oh, you crit? Nice. Never mind. Melee. We'll do it now. Very cool. She's invisible now. She has another action. Do this. Arrow of lightning on... you. Roll to 25. That's good. Electrify the water. Ah, look who else was in there. And we get to attack again, huh? Okay, so you can't do 2 elemental arrows in one turn. Lesson learned. But let's kill him. Bye-bye. So, in turn. Got jolted. Yeah, what? Oh, they were frightened by the arrow. Nice. That's such a good bow. Gale, how about a little bit of an ice storm? They're all weak to ice right now, yeah? Or at least these two are? Fuck it. 44 damage. They're electrocuted and frozen. Insidious Cold on Shadow Curse. They 12 rolled a 13, so let's just see if we can get a 2 on our dice. Failed the saving throw. They got a -2. Nice. So they have Insidious Cold on them. On the, who was it? Shadowcur's Dwarf? Oh, why did I use a fucking Bardic on that? He's dead. Why would they let me do that? Ah, intern.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You may be the last one I can see. Oh, there you are. Ah, invisible. No longer. So, can I move up a little more? Like, right, there's a wraith right here that's dead, I think. Eldritch Blade. What does Frozen do again? What does Frozen do again?
Let's go.
You can examine them. What does Frozen do? Affected entity is utterly enameled in ice and is incapacitated. If it is dealt bludgeoning thunder or force damage, the ice shatters, ending the condition. Well, you know what Eldritch Blast is.
Survival is all that matters.
It's force damage. And we might as well hit the dog while we're at it. Critical miss on the incapacitated one.
No holding back.
Sure. Alright, we'll attack the dog. Are you concentrating on anything? No. Oh, that's for one turn. Okay, let's just attack the dog. Crit on the dog. It's got 2 hit points. I'm not going to use a Divine Smite for 2 hit points.
The lance board is set.
Where do I go from here?
Karlak will. A critical miss. You might as well use Reckless. Okay?
Open up.
Karlak's about to fucking bust this thing open. Yeah, they crumbled. Crumble! Alright, Gale, can you melt the ice real quick?
Away from Waterdeep.
The lesson is death.
Oh, we were good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Light. Light.
Where am I needed?
Fiat Lux. Let's move.
There's a wraith here. It's dead, and I cannot check its body.
What's hiding here?
Nope. This was the person that was frozen solid, right? Okay. Let me just check something.
The magic touch.
Does this spell actually mention freezing them solid? No, that's a thing from, the staff, maybe? Chilled. Resistant fire damage. Where, city is cold, was it? I just froze them solid. I guess if you do ice damage to them while they're wet, they get frozen. Maybe it's a save to not be frozen by it. Okay, now there is a morgue down here, which is interesting, but we're not going there just yet. We're going to save again. And we are actually going to take a detour real quick before I forget about it. I keep mentioning that I need to do something, but it's in the Underdark. At the beach, or near it. And I get a backpack whenever I'm leaving the region. Highlight everyone around you with the grave key to activate Carol. Is that what that's called? I always called it the tilde key. The grave key? Is that a thing? Keyboard grave key. The grave accent is under the tilde key on your keyboard. I've never heard of grave being... I guess it's definitely an accent. It looks like an apostrophe, but it's not. So, let's see here. This is just a learning experience. The grave accent. A mark placed over certain letters in some languages to indicate an alteration of sound as of quality, quantity, or pitch. Yeah, okay, well, what's an example? Pero. Like in pedo, pear tree, and pedo, but depending on the typeset of grave accent might resemble an apostrophe. Yeah. Interesting. Is this used in Spanish? Something to be aware of, however, is the difference that a grave accent makes on words but otherwise has the same spelling. Cool, no thanks. Whatever that pop-up was. Usually placed over a vowel. Huh. Language. Probably Spanish, French, Dutch, Portuguese, Italian, and many other Western European languages, as well as for a few unusual uses in English. Can I get an example in English? Uh-huh. The grave accent, though rare in English words, sometimes appears in poetry and song lyrics to indicate that a usually silent vowel is pronounced to fit the rhythm or meter. Most often it's applied to a word that ends with ed. For instance, the word looked is usually pronounced looked as a single syllable with the e silent. When the word is looked, the e is pronounced looked. Yeah. In this capacity, it can also distinguish certain pairs of identically spelled words, like the past tense of learned, okay, from the adjective learned, for example, a very learned man. Yeah. Learned. Wow! I did not know that. Grave action can also occur in foreign, usually French term, which has not been angelicized. For example, vis-a-vis, piece de resistance, creme brulee. Okay. Also may occur in an English name, often as an affectation, as for example in the case of Albert Kettleby. Alright. And that was learning with Chrono, learning about the fucking grave punctuation mark. Did anybody know that that was the name of that punctuation mark?
On my way.
Or are you still confused about it? I wouldn't be surprised. But it's the punctuation mark that's under the tilde key, which is above the tab key on your keyboard. It's that. It looks like an apostrophe, but isn't an apostrophe. That key. Let us save. Because there was a lot of loading to get here. Oh.
Done.
Helmet of Autonomy. Proficiency in Wisdom saving throws. Light armor. You sure? Karlak can't wear it. Will's not gonna wear it with the shit that he has. I might need to give Will a bow that gives something a little... Oh wait, no, he has the Arcane Force Bow. He uses that. This bow is so fucking good. On a hit, possibly inflict frightened. Such a good condition to just affect if you hit somebody with a bow. Horn shell? Conch shell? Clamshell? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Alright, time to skulk about. That's a friendly looking shadow. Best get in. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Yeah, let's make our way down there, I guess.
With haste.
I lost the reapply hex. Through no fault of my own.
The creature is lost in devotion. You might as well not exist.
Hooah! Pool drip the zealous.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge, you feel a presence grow in response.
Word, priest. Promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
You don't recognize the creatures, but this voice seems to have a hold over them.
Don't have a good nature check.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Just think back to your studies of Kutoa and their gods for any useful information. Guidance, please. Nat 20.
Bual is not a recorded Kuatoa god, but the species is susceptible to mind control and trickery. This wouldn't be their first pretender god.
You can give it a rest. Your god isn't real.
Not real?
You sense a flicker of doubt, brief but enough. For an instant, the godly presence falters.
Stop that!
He's a fabrication. Whatever you created him for, you don't need him. Seriously, Bual? Whatever this thing is, he didn't even feed you a good lie. I am Bual, Lord of Murder, Viscount of Violence. This one lies. Can I become their god? Yes, please. If I can... I want this. 19. Nice. Up above. It's 25.
Shut it!
Shut your rotten mouth!
You feel the presence waver. One moment a god of awesome power, the next a common redcap.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share.
Blessed boar! What?
Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't ya?
Part performance, liar. Destroy the pretender god, my chosen. I have to get this. I have to. Yes, 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 yes. Get them, my children. Get the pretender god. Get him.
No, no, no! I'm the Lord of Murder! Me!
Ah.
Still breathing, despite
Alright,
everything.
gonna go ahead and hex him. Hex, strength, yeah, on you. Gonna go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
This is my time.
Once per short rest. Let's use Brace. Is this once per short rest? It is. Let's just do a regular attack then. Attack him again. Oh, fuck that. Get up in his grill. Hit him with a sword.
On my mark.
Karlak?
Put him up.
Also, you get up there and just smack him. Recklessly.
Well,
Get him.
look what we have here.
Oh, she crit.
I want to have a word.
Pool Drip the Zealous.
Slain the pretender! We knew in our hearts the god Boal was false. But you, we see you. We know you by your true name, Maklumpa.
Maklumpa?
Great deity needs a great name. Looks like you're off to a good start.
What is to be your first commandment, oh great god?
Oh god, Gale's like, yeah, you're a better name than Maklumpa for one. Go and build me an army. No more blood rituals. Just keep doing what you're doing. Perhaps you should study the teachings of my god. Oh boy. Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm actually curious of some of the results here. Going out and building an army, that's not going to do shit. You know it's not going to do shit. No more blood rituals. This does nothing for me. Study the teachings of my god. No. Keep doing what you're doing. A better name than McClumpa. McClanky?
You are too modest, Great One. This name perfectly captures your essence, your fury. We will spread word of Maglompa. Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats.
They lost a frightened condition. Did I get anything from this? Right, I still got enemy of justice. That's insane.
We know that you must go. Great Maglompa. We will tend your church down here and wait until the time is right.
I want to know, if there's anything that's going to happen from this, honestly. Hooah! What? Wait a minute, that's something else. Okay, so they're saying that if we had sided with the red cap, Bual, that you would have had the option to sacrifice a party member to just add bleeding to everybody's weapons in the party. Which I was never going to do. Not even on this run. And you can't sacrifice a hireling, apparently. You can't sacrifice Halsin or Jaheira. Like you know, later game people you might not be as attached to. That's one of the benefits from killing the red cap, basically becoming a fake god. Will the sect grow and give any benefit? What's the point of being McClumpa? No one gives a real answer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Never came across them again, nor was McClumpa ever mentioned again. Pretty sure has no like consequences. Oh, I guess if you go full evil route, they said you can sacrifice Will or Karlach for specific reasons, because if you're going to be sacrificing the Grove, they're going to turn on you, so you might as well get something out of it. It's fucked up, but I mean, that is... It's also a little metagamey to the point where, like, oh yeah, well, they're going to die anyway. I might as well get a blood curse out of them. Mm-hmm. Okay, I just wanted to triple check that there's nothing from what we got. It was just fun. We're now a fake god, and Gale was super into it. He's like, ah, what a great name, Maklumpa. You're already starting off, you're off to a good start. Oh boy. Not really any good loot on him. Clamshell. There's apparently some loot over here, though. That you can jump to? Not over here, is it? I guess you can walk there. There's bright light shining on it. Oh, there's like gold scattered all around.
More for me.
The Ecstasy of Murder. Did I write this book? My Dirge character? My Dirge of Cerberus? I did use a Dirge of Cerberus gif for my Twitter post. For Dark Urge. Ecstasy of Murder. And this heavy chest. 174 gold. Yeah, it's a modest amount of gold. But what is this book? Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable, for he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer. In the moment of murder, it is said that in that instant his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonisms, acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates, this scroll contains a prayer you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. How is my character not inspired by that? Drop this shit, I don't need it. Okay, so I could just get a little bit extra experience from these things. Not very much, but I could get some. They are committing blood rituals. Oh, hold up, there's a chest here. Wow! Oh, wow! Damn it. I can't. Let's see here. They're sacrificing themselves. Problem is they could be taken advantage of again by somebody else, I suppose. Oh. You get a portent die from dealing 1 lightning damage. So that's how it works. You take a short rest, and if you do something specific, then you get a portent die back. Interesting.
The air is ripe with magic.
And no mirror image. I'm gonna give that to him anyway. Just to hold on to until later.
Find.
What to do? Always room for more? Time to press ahead.
Ready and willing. It shall be done.
Don't burn yourself. Let's ride.
The pride of the gate. Ever onward.
Let me work more magic.
You know what? Let's equip Witch Bolt. Just a level 1 oh, actually, no. Let's do Chromatic Orb. Or Glyph of Warding. Yes, so instead of Lightning Bolt, Glyph of Warding. And we'll do lightning damage on these poor little fishmen. Yep.
On it.
Can you not see from there, Will? Or Gale? Guess you gotta be kind of close, huh? We don't need to do max damage to them. They're probably gonna die.
Your magic is considered the fare of scoundrels and crooks. Be careful, or you may upset the wrong people. Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Alright. Donk and... Actually, reapply Hex to... you. Eldritch Blast on both of you. We don't need an action surge. Just attack this guy. Attack him again. So Gale got his portent die, right?
Creator, destroyer.
You should have. Right? Yeah, you did lightning damage. Oh boy.
Forever dauntless.
It's fine. Yeah, let's just take 17 damage. No.
Coming through.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Smack him up. We don't need to do any sort of, nah, just... 5 damage, wow, that was... What was the... What was the... So the attack rolls, I said it was a D12 of slashing. It re-rolled from Great Weapons Master, and it got a 1 on the re-roll. Wow. That was just bad rolls. That's better.
Soldier.
Man, she can go fast. Attack. Attack again. We don't need action surge.
Now this is my
It's okay, Karlak. You can get him.
Boom! No surrender.
You can get advantage. Why is she getting 2 actions? Oh, because the bloodlust thing. That's really, really good. Forgot about that. You're good. And she crit on him. Alright, Karlak, what's in the body? Give that to me. You pick that up.
Alright, what now?
Everybody group up.
Never wanted the easy path.
We couldn't leave him in here doing blood rituals. Especially since there wasn't actually
A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
Especially since I wasn't getting any, like, blood god powers like that dude was getting. I was expecting me to get that sort of boon, like him. But apparently he was the only one that could give those out, which is kind of shit, in my opinion. Especially after those checks I made.
Let's have a look.
Wow, 99 gold.
Anything of use?
Gale, did you not get your fucking portent die back? Does Glypha warding not count as fucking lightning damage when I used lightning damage on it? We just maybe you can get another one back. But then again, he toasted like 5 people with that shit. Gale.
Salutations.
Nope. I have not gotten this, because I don't think anybody's hit Gale with a melee attack in a long time. Where do you check your portent die? Like how many you have left? Would it be somewhere in the spell book, maybe? Channel Divinity. Three arcane recovery charges, divination. School magic. Oh, you can search spells. Wow, that's handy, especially for stuff like this. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I did lightning damage. That's the thing that's throwing me off.
Looking ahead. Don't mind if I do.
Unless it just has to be 2 separate attacks, and I'd already got 1 back. Bual's Arms. It's 5 to 10 damage. It's a d6 plus 4 piercing. Yeah, I mean, no. Fossilized Shell as a shield. Sticky rope like seaweed is wrapped around this oversized shell, allowing it to be fashioned as a shield. That's fun, but not that great. Sickle of Bual. Right, and this thing gets stuff added to it if you do things, but we didn't do things. It's not that great. Okay, I think we're about done here. Okay, let's go to, you know what, while we're here, let's go to the Myconid colony and sell some of this stuff. So we don't have to load up a whole new area, and just in case they don't have gold or something.
These boots have seen everything.
Blurg.
Very well.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain.
I do enjoy a good
Anything in
bargain.
the collection is to your liking.
Do you have the scroll knock? For no specific reason. Cone of Cold. Does Gale have that spell?
Very well.
Seek and you shall find me.
It's a level 5 spell, I think, and I don't know if he has it in his book or not. He does not. That's a good spell to grab.
Best get going.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my
Cone of
private
Cold in
collection
there.
is to your liking.
Okay. Good.
Very.
So let me get this to Gale. Get the stuff out of my cell bag here. Oh my god, it's a lot. Probably doesn't have enough
Welcome
money.
back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Can't sort by weight. Let's just get rid of these first. That shouldn't be marked as that. The river. Go. That's really expensive. So is that. Okay.
Very well.
Probably still encumbered. If not.
Path lies before me.
Okay, cool.
Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a mask.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Actually, do you need the you can sell or buy? How much money you got?
I greet you, friend of the dark.
Get 787 gold. Right. Right. Yep. Okay. Get rid of this. It weighs things. Yep. You don't have enough money for that. Get some books. Okay. You're out of money.
Better wait till the hubbub's died down. We'll be clearing out. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock.
Mm-hmm. I thought I saw something. Right, it just gets out of night. Okay. Can I just sell wares? You get the money for it. Nice! Good. Accidentally gave her thieves' tools. It's fine. I'm not gonna buy it back. Have all the money in the world, though. 32,000 gold! And it weighs 64 pounds. How about I split that? I'll hold 2,500. And Gale, you don't really hold much. You can hold the gold. That just leaves more room for me to carry stuff. This doesn't weigh as much. There we go. I think we're all good. Throwing item. Nice. Let's save. For fuck's sake. Do you have any scrolls? Didn't actually check.
No point in lingering now. I've got the noble stock.
Any good scrolls? Yeah, what is this? Elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Potion of Gaseous Form. It's fun. Fire resistance. I'll take this Elixir of Bloodlust. Purple worm toxin. Right. Get. Give this to Karlak. She's got 7 of those now. That's going to be nice. It's another reason not to take a long rest, is that we get some elixirs running. And also kind of a bummer that that I accidentally did a short rest when I didn't need to. Because I want to keep these elixirs pumping as much as I can. We get some good stuff going. I'll also save when I get into this new area, so I don't have to load twice if I have to load back up.
Hells, torchlight won't last long here.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, moon lantern. Save, quick save. Let's go to Last Light Inn real quick. I just want to check the shop there real quick. See if they have any elixirs, and also I'm looking for any,
See any movement out there?
What does Gale have for a bow? He gets Hunter's Mark, an advantage against monstrosity types. That's pretty damn good. But let's see if there's anything else.
I need a quick word.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Or if there's any elixirs, yeah. Let's see. Weapon. Alright. Just for strain targets, yeah. Wizard Blade Oil. Nah. Resistance to necrotic, that's not bad. I'm not going to buy it. Anything here? Cone of Cold we already have. Hold monster, planted biting, seeming, telekinesis. Up to 60 feet, goddamn.
Take care now.
Need to talk to Drummond?
At the ready.
Because the weapon I have now is pretty good, but I want to see if there's any passive
Can't
stuff I
sleep.
can get.
So I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Mm-hmm. Right. And I don't think he has any elixirs either.
I'll be here if you need.
Alright, we're good. Let's look at here. We got this, Road to Baldur's Gate. Let's go from here and go this way. Although we did just get this guy's quest. Let's turn that in. We got the book from the bar. You were playing Dirge and you were the last light in and wondering why Alfira isn't there. Ooh, right, yeah. I need to look up the mod or a way to get the coat, the clothing that I'm going to miss out on now because of that. Because it kind of sucks that if you play Dark Urge, you just don't get that unless you do some really, really specific stuff that you wouldn't know. And you just miss out on one of the best clothing items in the game. Especially since I went Warlock. We are going the wrong way. Oh, fuck off. That way. This is not where we need to be. Damn it. Ugh. I double-clicked the fucking map. I don't even know what I did. I went to the campsite. Leave camp. I didn't even know you could go to camp from the map screen. Now, I meant to go to... this guy. I think this is the closest way. You have to go from last light in.
See any movement out there?
Alright, let's go. God, is this... was there a teleport right there? No. House of Flowers? God damn it, I went the wrong way again. Okay. Because I just see the quest marker, and the quest marker isn't leading me. It doesn't have a circle around it, so I'm not immediately led to it. Okay. This time for sure. We go this way, we go this way. We're going here. Punish the wicked, yeah. Right there. Look at that thing on the map. Too bad there isn't teleport near this one. Ah, this way, actually. Don't hurt yourself jumping down or some shit. Let's get Karlak to talk to the, oh.
Can't give up now.
to talk to the bird.
Attention!
Raven.
Incoming.
Everyone hates you.
Wow. Excuse me?
You're disgusting, ugly, loathsome. You should just shut up and die. Pathetic. Still alive? How disappointing.
Loathsome little creature. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Here, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm here to make sure she sees justice.
There is no justice for traitors, only pain. Witness.
You said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Oof. Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did, stab yourself? Yours is a classic tale of cowardice. Were you a character in a tale of mine, I would kill you off immediately. Or when I tell this tale, you won't be the villain, I promise. The Dark Justiciar is to blame. Yeah, guidance. Yeah, it'll work. $32.
What I did was wrong, and I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her!
Do not speak to me like that.
You're right. Now is not the time for talk. You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life.
So you say. But you see, I have the initiative. And I cannot recast Hex because transferring zones gets rid of concentration recast stuff. So that's fun. I'm gonna cast it on your fucking Raven, though. Because this thing is a little a shit bird. And now it's dead. What do you think of that?
You have been just and found wanting.
Darkness on 5 targets? Can I, He probably has, like, blind sight or something. It's fine.
Fleet of foot.
Burden of time. What the fuck is Burden of time? A nearby Shadar Kai is imposing disadvantage on this creature's saving throws. Shaddai? Examine is broken. I can't examine.
Well, so much for peace.
I think I will... I wish I could examine him. I wonder what causes this.
With the weave.
Being able to examine people.
This is my time.
Just being broken. I'm just gonna go ahead and Divine Smite you, bud. Concentration broken, wow. Can I examine you now? Nope. Just hit him again. Oh, he's silenced. That's great. And let's daze him, I guess. Oh, missed. It's fine.
A tale for the ages.
Inflict wounds. It's only 45% chance, huh? Is there a way to up that? Reset to blinds. Want to do inflict wounds, but it's such a... What is his AC? I can't see his AC because I can examine him. Wow. This blows chunks. Disadvantage. Target is too close. Gotcha. That's causing something. Can I burn his reaction? Wait, who has the highest AC? Me.
What now?
But I'm already out of that initiative there.
Yes.
Oh, fuck it. Just reckless attack this dumb bitch. And hit him again. Okay.
I speak, they burn.
Sure. Poison spray. Is it a saving throw? It is a saving throw.
Battle favors the fearless.
This is gonna feel good.
Fuck it. Action surge. I'm not gonna let this dude do anything.
Still in control. Just.
Okay, Madeline. She had some stuff. He Who Was had a potion. Arrow. Firebolt. That's for me to sell. Traps. Return at once. He Who Was. What ails thy mind? The queen was clear. A full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You behold the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child, and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will.
I'll take that.
I like how they have that silver tray. Inaccessible. So, hey, you want to pick it up, right? It's pretty good, huh? Incense. Earth bottle. Madeline's ledger, right? Shut the fucking raven. Nothing on it. Uh-huh. Can I examine things now? Nope, can't examine things. I'm gonna quick save and then fucking reload. I wonder what breaks examine. Literally loading the same spot I'm standing in. So, we'll see how long this takes. Nothing has happened since I've saved. I just stood there for an extra second or two. I right-clicked on somebody and examine didn't work. Sorry, dropped something. Remember, we're loading the exact same spot we were standing in? That's what we're doing. I saved, and I loaded the exact same spot I was standing in. See if examine works. It does! So, I mean, that fixed itself by loading. But it took a long time to load exactly where you're standing. With no differences. So... check the map. We need to do some stuff over here. So we could come through this way to go to the Mason's Guild to the House of Healing, or go from Baldur's Gate to the House of Healing to the Mason's Guild. You know what? Let's do that. We got a teleport over there. We might as well use it. I'm gonna go for just a little bit longer, but gonna be calling it a little earlier today. Because I got a little bit of a late start. Just seeing where we're going. Right, there was this crypt here. I want to go this way first.
Fire is swallowed in this darkness.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Something's on my mind.
Where's our pixie shit? Hello?
Ring, ring! Oonta scooter! You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips.
Oh, my lovely Dolly Thrice, who is so very sweet and nice, won't you assist your humble friend so I won't meet my cursed end? Living in a magical theater show puppeteered by a madman. Snurl.
Don't you snarl at me, you nasty cow.
I don't even know what I did. Oh, she turned me into a Rothe. Cattle prattle. Okay, so do we have the No, she didn't give me the thing. Hang on, you fucking... Why did you dismiss the light?
Ding dang dong! Your stench is strong. Anything you want to say?
Snurl. We're living in a magical theater show puppeteered by a madman.
Hey, you're not supposed to know that. Eat dirt.
Turn me into a, boar. Bless you. Big Pig was the name of that one. Bless you.
Dunk, anything you want to say?
Dolly, aren't we friends? I helped you out of the lantern, didn't I?
Come on. You can do it, Billy. Once you guess, you'll feel so silly.
I'm afraid I don't know the magic words. Mind sharing them?
Sorry, baby. You gotta use your brain to get this boon, even if it's the size of a pea. Ribbit, ribbit, rigoberto.
And she turned me into a frog. Toad mode. I guess we never experienced this because we never left the area after getting the boon. But since I went to the Underdark and came back...
Ding! You ruin everything! Anything you want to say?
Oh, my lovely Dolly Thrice, who is so very sweet and nice, won't you assist your humble friend so I won't meet my cursed end?
I sure love it when they beg.
Good, we got it. I was wondering why the fuck it wasn't working. Okay, so let's go this way. House of Healing.
There's nothing.
Right. You made me sneeze.
Cloak. She loved the forest. May she find it once again.
Here rests Xander Pellows, who coughed for 18 years. In memory of Egri Chops, toy maker and patron of mischievous children all over. The tombstone here?
Here lies Grunvir Flukes, bandit and ruffian, exhumed twice to ensure he was dead.
In memory of Lanibert Fig, survived by his debtors. Here lies the captain of what we never knew.
Here lies Alden Quiggs, fishmonger, survived by his 9 cats.
So cats would like a fishmonger. Memory of Friends Lockley, baker. None could work miracles with the yeast as he did. Here lies Becklin Ironclaw. May the gods usher him to his reward. Dedicated to Rondell Peak, stonemason. Never missed a day's work due to illness, barring his last. Is there a point to this graveyard? There's water over here, but I don't know if that does anything. does loop around back here. Up this rock. Some skellies over here. Watcher shield. Advantage on perception checks. Okay. Call mark. Assassin short sword. Advantage on stealth checks. Wow. And a scout's note. Gerald, I want you to infiltrate the outpost from the ridge. I'm certain your sword will make short work of any obstacles. Let us take the initiative in this fight. Hadley. Anything else here?
That's curious.
Diggy diggy hole. So on and so forth. Hypnotic pattern, you say?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Can't learn the spell, it's already known. Okay, cool, that's a good spell to just have then.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Can't slow down.
That might be worth a look.
Another fucking dirt mound.
Custard fire's intense. The Absolute's army's camped here. Better not press my luck.
Scroll of Enlarge. Cool. That's not actually hitting him. Yeah, these things don't exist. A lot of enemies, though. Okay. Gives you a good look at the Absolute's army. There's a couple treasure chests on the way up. We've already searched this area, so let's just go back this way.
No time to rest.
Good and quick save when we get here. Ding dong. Gale is up on that thing, okay. Just keep going around the side. I think we really explored this in multiplayer, and if we did, I wasn't involved.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Here lies Yarrick Crumb, lifelong bachelor and patron of the arts.
Here rests Patrick Foundy, famed tailor and teetotaler. He clothed many a man's back. That instance. In memory of Tora Deeproot, dearly missed by her 14 children and 96 grandchildren. Jesus Christ. That family got busy.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit.
Can't keep me out.
Open up. 30. Therapeutics. An excerpt from Margaret Ogie's Therapeutics. Discussions with one Euromancer yield nothing of merit so far. New incense and hallucinogens trigger nothing. Another fruitless day. Something's happened. The one Iromancer ingested something one of her own clients recommended. She refuses to divulge the name of the substance. but her dreams were scrawled on the nearby blank canvas as we'd intentioned. Here's what the painting shows. Depictions follow of a weird, lumbering shape sailing over cities, wet metal windmills attached to their sides. And here, oblongs fitted with wheels tearing locomotive across a track. And here, a mechanized person waving directly at the viewer. Eye of the Future? It's possible they saw something later in the game that we are encountering currently. Judge of the Damned. An excerpt from the spoken which Ifigen Mogros discusses the strange theistic history of mortals becoming gods. There have been many lords of death who cast judgment upon souls lost and found alike. Among them was Kelimvor, a hard man of harder convictions. As a mortal man, he was a mercenary with a paladin's stoic beliefs, hidden under a crust of cowls and grumbles. Crumble! As Lord of Death, he was forced to mellow both aspects of himself, for the impulses of a man and a god are not consummate. Mortals are allowed caprice, but immortality wears that stone smooth quickly, and Kelimvor chose cool prudence over cold malice. Okay. That's on the rack.
Can hardly feel the spinning.
Chest. Poisoner's gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Key. Surgery and Physiology is Sharon's primer. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so has Our Lady said. And so I say to you, dearest reader, the darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. I think, before I go further in here, I might want to have Shadowheart in the party. Class. Oh, a preserved Mind Flayer parasite. Don't mind if I do. Useless and limp. A Mind Flayer parasite hangs suspended in a clear mucoic fluid. Though dead, it can still be admired. Huh? Yeah, can't do anything with it. But I think before going any further into the House of Healing, I want to get Shadowheart in the party. Might trade out Will, just because there's going to be some overlap, I think, between what they're going to be doing. So, Scroll of Crown of Madness. Gale, can you learn that?
Already.
You already learned it. Okay, so put it in your book.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We're not going into the house yet, but I'm basically going to, before I end the stream...
Best
hey, look at
be on
that.
my way. Catheric's Dark Justice is from a bygone era.
Kind of curious. Raphael's six hit points. He's also level 12. We're not gonna go up there just yet. You know, this was one of the places that we explored last in multiplayer. That's why it doesn't ring a bell. It was just sort of like we jumped down from the roof and walked around a bit to uncover the map. Alright, we'll talk to Raphael. But then after that, I'm gonna go to camp, get Shadowheart in the party. I'm gonna level her up off stream, but when I come back, I want to run her through this area. Don't go up there, Gale, you stupid fucker! You stupid... I didn't say either.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead.
I walked backwards a tiny bit and Gale ran in front of me.
What was sleeping? A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Are you saying there's treasure ahead?
Ah, greed. My favorite virtue. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can I just...
This calls for careful footwork.
Pickpocket Raphael? He has 2 diaries on him. I'm actually going to steal these diaries off of Raphael while he's talking to Gale.
Wow, that's interesting.
And I'll steal the other one as well.
Using a 5-finger discount.
I failed, but there was no consequence.
Nice.
Alright, let's read these diaries. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves plashing towards their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cool jelly at the prospect of more catches. More and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Chapter 2. A chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's steady and imperious scrawl. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snaggled teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out on the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They used gormless. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm. Yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze as if the fish were matches in the river and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw that they had the best of me. In waking, my courage is firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. Oh, he had a nightmare that we outsmarted him. And he's trying not to have that happen. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops. Yeah, we got that. Guess we'll listen back on Gale. I've grown quite fond of you in my own way. What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
I know my role even if you don't. It is to kill Ketherick.
Ah, I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. Delighted to see it confirmed. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, well, the man has proven to be more or less resilient to death, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face.
How do you even know there's danger ahead?
My dear friend, I think you'll find I play my part in many a plot indeed. Cannot the same be said for you these days, true soul?
Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer. Spell it out. Enough of your jibber jabber. Be gone.
As you wish.
Be gone.
I'll be pleased to follow up on your little escapades in your camp one of these nights. Should you live to tell your tale, that is. Until then, adieu.
I didn't try to persuade him because I knew it was going to be whatever. I did steal his diary, though. That's cool. Do I still have it? You didn't take him back? Yeah, I still got him. They don't sell for much either. That's just like just 14 gold. It's not worth anything. Okay. That's funny, though. I didn't even know he had diaries on him. Next time we run into him in multiplayer, we need to have Urk sneak up behind him and steal from him. Possibly. He right now, he said he was going to stop by our camp and ask how things went with the dude down in the crypt. And he hasn't done that yet in multiplayer. Yeah, maybe he just said it because I told him to be gone. Well, fine, I'll come back later. Be gone. Be gone. Just digging up these graves. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh. Everard's Black Tentacles. Love that. It's a fun spell. Dig it up. Oil of Bane. Go to weapon and oil. Target's failing. Increase the saving throw. Become Bane for 2 turns. Ah. I mean, I'll take it. What does this grave marker say?
Better not be cursed.
Right. Someone had to bury their dead in a hurry.
Karlak, how's your religion?
Hasty graves. Selûnite, among others. I suppose they died fighting Ketherick's Sharan army all those years ago.
Apparently it was better than mine. Did she just roll very well? It was yeah, it was a 14 and I rolled a 4. And Karlak just rolled a fucking 16, -1. She just got a good roll. I was like, I don't think her thing is that great. Oh, we're above the Fishman house. We're not going to do that. We're going to go to camp. I said what I said. We're going to go to camp. Swap Will and Shadowheart. But I'm going to do that off stream. I'm not even going to do it tonight, actually. I'm just going to do it at some point before I start the next stream. Yeah. So next time I start the stream, I'll swap out Will and Shadowheart and basically give Shadowheart all Will's stuff. And essentially just copy Will's class. Just Sorcerer Paladin. Sorcerin, I guess, is the name of it. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm still, even though I've played this before, it's still a lot of fun approaching combat differently, trying new stuff out. Playing as a warlock is also very fun. Eldritch Blast, always such a treat. It's so good. It's such a good fucking spell. I can't imagine going a melee warlock after having this. It doesn't make any sense. It confounds me. Anyway, I'm gonna do a hard save. More this soon. I don't know exactly when, but we have 77 hours in this playthrough, which is a lot. Because we have like 80 something in the other one, which is 150 hours at the very least, closer to 160 hours in this game. In the span of a couple months, I guess, which some people blow me out of the water in some stuff, but I'm not going to worry about. Nobody's bragging. Alright, I'm going to stop. And thank you for watching. Hope this is fun, seeing the different things. The way I'm doing the uploads for this game is uploading all the multiplayer in a row, and then eventually once we get done with multiplayer, I'll upload all the single player in a row, just so there's not like a back and forth sort of thing, and you can see it fully through on YouTube. But that's what I'm doing with that. So if you're curious, that's what's going on. So stuff I might be saying might be a little dated because it's being uploaded once we're done with multiplayer. And that's why it's so far behind. But thank you. Bye-bye.